Welcome our first viewer. We're so happy you're here. All right, you got. Oh, I'll be right back. Yeah. just uh, just having a conversation with the other videographers in the world. We're a little knit community of what do you use? That looks like a nice setup. I've been through that many times. I now have new fans of my commentary apparently. So they never knew. All right, I'm gonna walk this way so I can see better. Good job. All right, just about game time. Quarterfinals. We gotta. It's standing room only in here. I gotta find a spot I can watch. I'm gonna come down this way. Let's see what the attitude on the bench looks like. They look fired up. I don't. I don't think they feel the same level of aggression that I feel pregame. They look fired up. Let's see what do we got going on here. We got Kit Kat back, which is awesome. I think we've got a full lineup today. Yes, yes, yes. We got a full lineup. No kids missing. Selden taking the puck right off of over to Schumann. Schumann shoots wide right. Selden keeping it in, sending it down deep. Vail's going to bring it around over to Mack. Oh, they get past Mack. Bounced off the wall, kind of funny. Vail's bringing it in. Schumann, or Franklin giving some pressure over to the far side. That's Schumann on that side. Mack doing a nice job to get it up to her. Schumann sends it across. Selden gets it. She makes a move. She goes right. She shoots. Saved. Vail's got it. They just send it out hard, and that should be an icing. And it is. Excellent call, refs. Excellent call. I'm gonna do my best to comment every time I think the refs get it right today. I'm usually pro ref. Sometimes I get a little frustrated. All right, June in at center. Oh, Vail wins. They send it back to their D. Interesting. And they've sent it hard out again. We got Heidi's got to get there. Heidi gets it sent down deeper. Over to Taylor's side. Taylor's going to send it back around to Kit Kat. Kit Kat's out there. She's going to try to center it out. Oh, doesn't get it off the board. It goes back down deep. We got Lexi coming in for the pressure on this side. Takes it away from them. She's going to bring it up the near boards and gets it centered out into the neutral zone. Vail sends it back in. That should be an icing as they were not across the red line. Good job, refs. They got that correct. Okay, got Kat in at center. Lola to her left, Evie to her right. We got Heidi and Taylor out there. Evie gets it off of it, passes it over to center. Lola tips it. Oh, not able to get a full handle on it. Bouncing around in front, trying to get a shot off. Vail sends it hard again. That's going to be another icing. Good job, refs. You got that correct. That's 3 quick icings by Vail. Kat over to Evie again. Evie back to Kat. Evie pops it over to Lola. I think I kind of like that line. I think they work well together. Nice job. Heidi's coming back, giving pressure, keeping it to the outside. They tried to center it up. Ooh, nice save by Natalie. Oh, I think Kat lost track of where the puck was. Natalie gets it saved and covered. Good job, Natalie. Franklin back out of center. Selden to the left. Gets it off the puck drop. Vail keeps it in, sends it back down deep. Osti coming across. She's going to get it up and out of the zone. Following it up. Hannah there. Hannah Banana. Hannah Montana Banana. Savannah. Helping out. Wait, HMBS. The HMBs. We're going to work on a nickname there. There's a nickname to be had that I can say. Hannah doing a nice job keeping it out of the zone. Schumann trying to get it over to Selden. Vail bringing it back into the zone. Back to Mac. Mac's got it behind the line. She's going to bring it around. Got some speed. Bring it off the board up to Selden. Vail keeps it in the zone, though, for a moment. Hannah pops it out. Vail bringing it back in the zone. That should have been an offsides, but the ref's too far away to see it. I'm standing right above the blue line, so I'm confident in my call. Over to Mac's side. Mac's got it up to Schumann. Oh, a little too hard out of Schumann's reach, and that's going to be an icing for the Lady Rough Riders. Bang, bang, bang. Nobody wants my singing. Sometimes you get it anyway. Banging around in front of the net. Finally, Lexi had it for a second. She's trying to scoop it out of there. Mac's back there to help. It's going to come over to the side. Lexi's going to get it here. Trying to get up the board. Does. Vail keeps it dumped deep. Osti taking a big hit behind the net. Vail centers it out, and it gets past their defenseman into the neutral zone. Lexi coming through for some pressure. Vail just dumps it again. That should be enough. That should be. They're not calling it, but You're fine. Go ahead. All right, refs, you missed that one. She was behind the red line. Up to Kit Kat. Kit Kat, get it out of the zone. Aussie picking it up in the zone and get it back out in the neutral zone. Lexi battling there with her here on the near boards. We get it dumped in hard. Goes behind the net. Vail sending it hard over to this side. See Aussie keeping it in, dumping it deep. Lexi coming forward. Nice body contact there by Lexi. They just bring it off the board again. They got a bit of a cherry picker, but Max back there to contend. Natalie's going to be able to get that covered. Got Kat back in at center. Heidi to her. Heidi. Oh my gosh. Woo. Heidi is out there on D. Taylor is out there on D. Vail gets it dumped back down into the corner. Taylor's there. Up to Evie. Evie's going to get it. She's going to get it tipped out in the neutral zone. Over to Kat. Kat's able to pick up the loose puck. She sends it up to Lola. A little outside of Lola's reach, but it's dumped in deep. Evie comes across, challenges them behind the net. They try to get it out. Let's see. Taylor's keeping it in. She gets it dumped back down deep again. Nice job, girls. Good positioning down there. Kat's chasing it down. We got Evie and Lola both in front of the net where they're supposed to be. You can score from up there. They get behind Taylor for a second, but she's chasing them down. As she gets tripped. No call. Back up to Evie. Come on, Evie. She's looking for the pass. She sees it, but people in her way, so she skates it. She shoots. Big bounce right in front of the net. Vail slings it hard down the other end again. That time it's on net, so no icing. Heidi gets back there and sends it out to Lola. Back out in the neutral zone. Back in, that's offsides. Get a puck drop here at center. Hannah in at center. Wins the puck over to Selden again. Selden bringing it through, gets it over to Schumann. Schumann's got some space. She skates. Oh, off the top post again. Man, she is so close. She's working those bar downs. Aussie keeping it in the zone, gets dumped back down deep, right back up. Hannah trying to get it centered back down. Vail seems to be pretty good at just slinging it hard off the boards to get it out. Right back over to Schumann. Nice pass. Vail picks it, though. They're going to go off the boards again. They've been working that in practice. Max going to send it around to Aussie's side. Aussie's going to come around the far corner, pick it up, look for somewhere to go. Oh, she had the pass over to Selden, but Vail intercepted. Back out in the neutral zone now. Selden coming hard for it. They didn't see her coming. Schumann following her up. Schumann shoots. Over to Selden on the near board. She centers it back out. Schumann's all by herself. Oh, take a moment. You didn't have any pressure. Get a better shot off. There was a chance. Out in the neutral zone. Aussie's going to chase it down. And that's going to be an icing, as it should be. Good job, refs. All right. I will get you the link, John, for the grandparents. Give me a moment. I got YouTube. I don't know what's up with their AI crap. I don't want to hear about Kit Harington. That is what it's trying to tell me about. Let's see. Come on. Copy. Maybe copy. Show me a copy, the link. Vail bringing it into the zone. Taylor falling down and taking them down, all jumbled up. We got Lexi with it. She makes a move. She gets past one girl. She gets pushed down from behind. I don't know if that's legal at this age or not. I never do. Come on, how do I get the freaking link? I'm trying, John. I'm trying. Oh, come on. Why can I not find the link? All right, let's see what this does. Nope, not that. That's the YouTube handle. That is not what I'm looking for. Yay! Nice job. That was Evie, Lola, and Catline. Evie gets it in. I'm missing it because I'm trying to get Johnny a freaking link. Come on, Johnny. Why can I not? Computers. Dumb. There we go. Copy link. Finally. There you go. There's the link. Lola gets it into the corner, sends it across. Back to Evie again. She shoots again. That's two. Nice. Yeah, I saw that one. Woo! Nothing like getting the right three girls together to move the puck around. Look at that. Yeah. Woo! That'll put the Lady Rough Riders up 2-0 on Vail with 3:13 to go here in the first. Hannah gets it sent over to Selden again. Vail's able to get it sent into the neutral zone or into our zone. Heidi sending it over to Schumann. Schumann trying to bring it into the zone. Vail's got a pretty good wall there. Over to Selden. Selden centering it for Hannah. Vail gets it back out in the neutral zone. Over to center where Schumann's going to come across and collect it. She sends it over to Taylor. Taylor's going to get it, send it hard up and over to Selden. Nice job! And a tip right on point. Selden trying to get it back across, getting jammed up there. It's behind the net. Schumann trying to come across, getting held up. She's chasing her down. Oh. It's in the zone. Vail sends it down deep. Over to Heidi. Heidi's got it. Sending it up to Selden. Selden trying to turn. Oh, they're lost track of where the puck went there. I did too, actually. Schumann sending it back over to Selden's side again. Those two always seem to know where each other's going to be. Hannah gets it, trying to tip it back to Schumann. They're coming around. They're bringing it up the boards. Heidi's back for the cherry picker. Got to tell you, nothing wrong with it. I hate teams that cherry pick. Pet peeve of mine, very effective at certain ages, though. But eventually, it just doesn't work anymore, and you've taught them how to do something that's not really a part of the game, in my opinion. So, more on Steve's philosophy on sports in general. I never played hockey. That was always, what was it, basketball. I hated the cherry pickers in basketball. Vail bringing it around behind the net. They make a move. Hannah comes across and keeps them from getting very far. McManus coming up. And they're calling a trip on that against for Hannah. I don't know that it was a trip. It was a bump, shoulder-to-shoulder bump that knocked her down, but they're going to call it a trip. And we'll be on our first PK of the day. Well, to Selden's family, I didn't properly manifest her a hat trick the other day. I apologize. And I really apologize because at the moment I'm now trying to manifest my own daughter a hat trick. It's early. 109 to go here in the first. 2-0. We're on a PK. Cat in there. Getting it over to Lexi. Lexi gets it out of the zone. Provides the pressure. That's an offsides. They miss again. So far, they're not terribly good at calling the offsides. That's 2 they've missed. I am right here on the blue line. So, again, not always easy to see when you're not right here on the blue line. Matt getting it out of the zone, and it's tipped. Nice job. Cat going to track it down. She's coming with the pressure. McManus is going to follow it up. Lexi has it. She's trying to center it back over. Vail trying to get it out of their zone. They got 5 men. We got 4. Doesn't really matter. We're in there. Cat coming across to give them the pressure. She's jamming them up. They're able to turn and come back the other side. We got Austin over here to dump it back down deep. Or she's trying anyway. She's getting beat up on the boards. Lexi gets a shot off. She's chasing it. I love it. You shoot. You don't stop. She's chasing you. She shot, went for her own rebound. Out in the neutral zone. Back to Austin. Austin over to Mac. Mac says, step forward. Get it out of there. Good job. We're giving all the pressure right now. Lexi firing through past everybody and able to get it over to Cat. That's going to end the first period. Nice job, girls. We'll be back after this. All right, here we are. We still got 20 seconds here in this PK. Vail's able to bring it in, but Heidi's going to get there and send it up to Selden on the boards. Selden bounces it off over to Hannah. Hannah's able to get past a person, past 2 people out in the neutral zone. But that's Schumann. Man, Schumann and Hannah look a lot alike when they're skating. But Hannah was the one in the box, and she's out now. She's screaming down there. She's like, give me that puck back. Selden's got it, trying to get it over to Schumann. Hannah cleaning it up, bringing it down. Schumann deflects it. Selden shoots it high, and it's bouncing around. Oh, they got to get it in the air. Oh, man, the goalie's able to get it covered. What a great save by their goalie. Man, that was a good opportunity for a score. It was bouncing all over the place. Hannah back in at center. We got Taylor and Heidi out there on D. It's going to pop over to Selden's side. She's going to get it on the board. Vail takes it back down behind the net. They're going to try to sling it around this side. Taylor's going to step forward and collect it. Sends it hard through. Oh, they had a chance. Just needed to bounce up a little bit, and that could have gone. Taylor keeps it in the zone again. Over to Selden. It's out in the neutral zone now. Selden looking for somewhere to go with it. Skates around. Back to Selden. Now she's got some space. Now she's going to skate it. She shoots. Oh, man, that was a great shot backside, but saved again. Out into the neutral zone. Taylor's going to pick up the loose puck. Send it up to Selden. Selden's going to give it another try. Selden's like, I didn't get my third the other day. I need it now. Schumann coming around. She centers it up. They popped it out to Heidi. Heidi's going to send it down deep. Vail's able to play some back and forth with Heidi. Now it's over to Schumann. Selden was able to get it there. Schumann tried. I don't know who she was going for. Hannah or Selden in that particular case, but It went to both of them. Heidi doing a nice job on the blue line. It's out now, though. Now she's got to race. She's the furthest one back. She's got to get there. Deflected by Natalie. Nice job. Heidi goes down. That was a large, huge effort. She's going to be okay. She's back up and moving. She was giving it her all to get down there, and that's an icing. That's all right, though. That's going to give us a chance to get some fresh legs out there. $9:48 to go. The parents were worried. Nothing to worry about, though. She's totally fine. She's too tough for that to be a problem. All right, Vail picks it up off the face-off, sends it in. Osti picking it up, going to send it over to Lexi on the far boards. Lexi picking it up, going to go off the boards. She gets initially outraced, but then they're looking around. She had a chance at it. Now who knows what's going on? They're like fighting with themselves. Not sure what's happening. Vail, that is. They are able to send it out. Max is going to pick it up. Send it over to Osti. Osti sending, oh, yeah, nice job. She was looking up at Lexi. They started heading that way. She changed to go to Kit Kat. That's going to be an icing, but nice job. Nice job. Cat gets it off the face-off, gets it out in the neutral zone. But it's like a blocking line by Vail. It's interesting. Evie's got it at the blue line. Cat's got to get out of the zone, though. They're battling here on the near boards. Back to Mac. Mac's going to send it over to Aussie. She's got the room. Aussie's going to... Not sure where to go with it. Now she's just got Mac. Mac stumbles. There's nobody back. Evie's trying to get there. They shoot wide right. Aussie gets it, sends it over to Evie. Evie's trying to get it out of the zone, but it doesn't get all the way out. We get pulled down there. We're going to call a penalty on that. That's probably good. That should be hooking on Vail. They got tangled up. Vail girl went down and pulled us down with her. We'll have our first power play of the game. Nice job, refs. You got that one right, too. I appreciate it. Whew. 8:23 to go. Score still 2-0 in favor of your Lady Rough Riders. Hannah in on the face-up. Selden battling down there in the corner with it, but Vail gets behind them all, and they're coming down the ice. Taylor gives the pressure, keeps them to the outside initially. Now Taylor's going to clean it up behind the net, but she gets met with people. Oh, we are not going. Why do we do this on power plays, girls? Come on. Like all of a sudden we stop trying to get to the puck. I don't understand. Schumann's got it, though. She's coming out. She gets jammed up a little bit. She's going to able to bring it in. She's got Selden to her left. She's able to get the pass off. Selden's going to try to send it back. Not quite able to get it where they needed it there. Heidi deflects it off somebody's shin pads, gives Vail a chance, but nice stick lift by Taylor. Vail gets it back again, though. Saved by Natalie. Nice job, Natalie. She's having a great tournament so far. Oh, falling down again. What's happening out there? Come on, there's an extra man. 25 more seconds. Selden's got it. She's skating. She's going fast. She's looking for some room. She's up against the boards. She gets tripped down a little bit. Not actual penalty. I don't mean it that way. Over to Hannah now. Hannah's going to try to send it back over. We got the blind passes going on, and Vail is getting really good at being in the passing lane. Heidi gets back, does a stick lift. Taylor also does a stick lift. Vail girls go down. They're going to blow that because the girl's on the ground. It's always a bit dangerous. You get a girl leaning on her stick too much, you lift her stick as she's going towards the boards. Down she goes. Seen that happen many times. She'll be totally fine. .647 to go in the second. We're all back to full strength. Other way, June. Other way. Pops over here. Vail dumps it. Taylor kicks it. Gets down deep. Heidi comes across for it. Gets it over to Kit Kat. Oh my gosh, get it out of there, girls. In front of Natalie. Natalie kept it out somehow, and I don't know how. Nice job, Natalie. Man. That was excellent work by our goalie to keep that out of there. June sending it around hard along the rail, and it bounces off finally. Lexi was trying to track it, but a little hard to do when it's up there on the ledge. Kit Kat battling here on the near boards right at the blue line. June coming across, trying to get there first. Vail's able to get it back out of the zone, but June has it. Send it back to the other side. Oh. Come on, Heidi. We have moments in games where it's always stressing me out. This is one of them. We sort of slowed down. Finally, the rest called a offsides there as it was going back and forth. Good job, refs. That was correct. 5:38 to go here in the second. So Kat back in at center. Lola to her left. Kat sends it over to Evie. Vail's able to pick it up and get it dumped in. Mac chasing it down. Coming around to Aussie's side. She's going to pick it up. She's bringing it up the boards. Brings it off the board over to Kat out of the neutral zone. Evie steps forward for the pressure. They dump it in. That was offsides because she was on the other side of the blue line. Ref. See that other little, I know she's small, but she was on the wrong side. Kat doing a nice job battling for it over to Lola. We are losing track of the puck a lot tonight. It is just behind us. We spin the wrong way. It happens. Kat coming, firing up again. Nice job. Aussie in there. They get it dumped in deep, though. Max back for it. She's going to bring it. She's going to change directions as she got tripped up a little bit. Lola's side, out in the neutral zone. Vail picks it up in the neutral zone. Lola's there to battle. She gets shoved into the wall. Aussie picking it up. She sends it past everybody and in. They're waving that off. I think that's good. It went past like 20 bodies on the wall. Out in the neutral zone. Vail's able to pick it up. Here they've got numbers. Kat comes back for it, though. I don't know what. Is that an offsides? I actually didn't catch that one. I think it was. Yeah. All right. Off the face-off, it pops over to Austie. He's going to pick it up and get it sent up to Selden. Selden getting jammed up in the wall. Schumann coming across to help Hannah. Vail sends it back down into our zone. Heidi getting there first. Vail coming away with it, trying to center it up. Vail shoots, saved. We got bodies. We push them out of the way. They back check. They cross check Natalie or Taylor in the back. Taylor doesn't care. Selden gets it, tries to get it out of the zone. She does. We got a chance at a breakaway here. Schumann's got it. She's got one girl to beat. She moves to the outside. She sends it across. Selden's side is over there. She sends it back centered. It's going to come back to Taylor. Taylor step forward. Oh, almost a one-timer by Selden to get it there. Vail's able to, I don't know where that girl came from. Must have been doing a change, line change, come up behind Taylor. Refs aren't calling too much of the rest stuff. That's good. There's a little bit of bumping, nothing serious. Glad that they're not being overly sensitive. We got another offside, though. Good job, ref. That is correct. That was an offsides. We got June back at center. Lexi and Kit Kat with her. 3 to go here in the second. Mac take him into the boards. Nice angle. June stopping the puck, trying to change directions. Vales keeps it going that way, though. Lexi picks it up in the far corner. She's going to change directions. She saw she had stoppage in front of her. Austie changes directions again. She's going to go up the boards to Lexi. Oh, and off the board. Mac back there doing some battle. Nice job. Across the front, Natalie stops it. Lexi picks it up. Oh, and goes down. Nice stoppage by Austie. They're battling back there. She tips it out. Mac was behind. Oh, Natalie came far out of the net there. Kit Kat trying to bring it up. She goes down. Man, a lot of girls dropping today. I wonder if we have some doll skates. June trying to battle for it. Was able to pick it out a little bit. Lexi comes across. It is a battle down there, ladies and gentlemen. Lexi coming down to pick it up. We got to get it out of the zone. We are jammed up down there. We still don't get it out. Austie going back for it again. Change in direction. She goes down. There's two of them back there, though. Nice save by Natalie as they were trying to wrap around. Come on, Lexi. Get it out of the zone. Let's go. Send it hard. There we go. Lexi follows it up. June's got it. Dump. Let's go. We got to get changes. We need some fresh legs. Cat coming out. Cat's got it. Oh, just tipped off the tip of her skate. They send it hard. Is that going to be an icing? It should be. If it gets there. And it is. Nice job. It was a tough shift being stuck in the D zone that long. We got Kat coming in at center. Evie to her right. Lola to the left. Got Taylor and Heidi out there. Back to Heidi. Heidi tries to get it dumped deep. Kat's going to go pick it up. Bale's able to come away with it. Out in the neutral zone. Lola gets it. Lola's got space. Go, Lola, go. She's trying to pass it across. Sometimes it's better just get in a little deeper. Heidi keeps it in. Kat sends it deeper. And that's a high stick, refs. Come on, refs. That's a miss. Another miss by the refs. Not too many, though. Can't hit it out of the air above your head. Kat getting in deep. Evie standing along the wall. Gets past Evie. They're coming. Taylor gives pressure, and they're able to dump it, but that should be an icing. And it is. Good job, refs. That was correct. I might have to stop that for the third period, just in case you guys are getting annoyed by it. 7.6 seconds to go here in the second. Kat's still in at center. She sends it over to Evie. Evie gets turned. She shoots. Wide right, though. And that is the end of the period. Nice job, girls. We'll be back in a moment. Guess I got to do the videoing. Here we go for the third period. Schumann's going to get it off the face-off. Vail pokes it out. They're pretty good at that. They've been frustrating our girls. They've got pretty good. Oh, man, Aussie almost just scored on ourselves. Don't do that. And we're going to get a tripping on Vail. Good job. Get in there. Excuse me. All right, we got Hannah back in at center over to Schumann. Schumann centers it across over to Selden. Sometimes I just feel like they like playing catch with themselves, back and forth in front of the net. Back to Mac. Mac will pick it up, sending it fast up to back and forth all over the place. Nice passing, just not connecting. Lots of passing. It's loose in the middle. Let's see who can get there first. Hannah tips it, but Vail comes away with it. Vail's coming into the neutral zone. Hannah's able to deflect it. Selden's got it. Trying to pass it in the zone. Just get it out of there. There's nobody in front of you. They send it in again. Back to Mac. Man, I'm a little worried, I got to say. They all look just like a little tired. Nice pass up to Selden. Nice pick from Selden. That's going to be, well, maybe too slow to be an icing. They wave it off. Hannah doing some work, getting it over here to the boards, up to Selden. Natalie snags that one. We got June coming in at center. Kit Kat to her right. Lexi to her left. Kit Kat's got it. She needs to move. She gets it out in the neutral zone. They're back to full strength. They get past Taylor. Heidi kicks it to the boards. Kit Kat's got it again. Come on, Kit Kat. Got to battle through the bodies. Vail's doing a nice job of jamming things up. Taylor trying to get out of the neutral zone. They're all one-handing their sticks. Stop one-handing your sticks. It is not a good way to be strong with your stick, girls. Use both hands. Back to Heidi. They get it dumped in deep again. Taylor working it to the near boards over here. They're able to center it up. Nobody's on them. They get a shot off. Taylor tips it. Gets it to the outside. Come on, Kit Kat. Get on that. June's behind. They're centering it again. Another deflection. June stops that one. Come on, Lexi. Come on, Lexi. Battle through it. Get it out of there. Come on. We are moving so slow all of a sudden. Taylor's able to kick that away. Heidi was keeping them to the outside. June's got it. She's got to get it out of the zone, up to your teammate. Back to Heidi. Got to send it before they get their stick on you. We are a second too slow on things right now. Nice save by Natalie. We're not even skating to the puck right now. Oh my gosh, girls, come on. All right, Kat's got it. She's got some space. They come across, get it away from her. Coming back the other direction. We got Austie battling along the boards, though. They're going to the far side. Evie's trying to keep them to the outside. She does a little bit. Comes in now. Oh, nice save and another nice save by Natalie. Another nice save by Natalie. Come on, girls. This is not the moment to get soft on the game. This is the time to close it. All right, come on now. Heidi's got it out in the neutral zone. Kat's going to pick it up. Out, back into the neutral zone. Evie's got to hold it for a minute. Now you go, go, go! She held it for like a second too long. Now she's looking to her right. Gets poked all the way over. She does a nice lift, stick lift. Now back over to Lola. Come on, Lola. Turn, shoot! Come on, Lola. Get on them. Vail out into the zone. Evie's pushing them to the outside again. Nice job, not letting them get in very far. Got the puck again. Not able to get out of the zone, though. Mac back, helping out. Ooh. Hannah's in. Got Schumann over here on this side. Got to get out of the zone so we can finish the line change. We're going to send it to the far side over to Evie. Come on, Evie. Move, 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 move. Ah, it's tangled up in her feet. It's out of the zone at least now. Back in. Ostie's got it. She's skating it out. Back in. Mac's going to come through. Back out in the neutral zone. Back and forth right here on the blue line. Ostie's got it again. She's jamming it up on the board here. They tried to send it across, deflected. Schumann's got it. Evie's finally able to get out and get Selden in. Schumann skating through people. Nice move. She's got Selden to her left, but I don't know if she knows it. She shoots off the goalie. Behind the goal now. They're bringing it out. Mac back on D. She stops them. And they just run into her for her efforts. They send it. Natalie saves. Scooped up. Nice job. 5:25 to go here in the third. Vail's bringing everything they got. Score still 2-0. Over to Schumann's side. She's battling. Gets behind the net. Taylor's back there for it. Hannah sends it up to Schumann. Schumann's got it. There we go. Hannah is able to get it sent hard over to Sydney where she's got some space. She shoots. It's saved. Hannah keeps it in deep. Schumann's in front of the net looking for it. Selden's coming across to get it off the board. And that's going to be an icing. Good job, refs. That was correct. Oh yeah, I said I was going to stop that for the third period. 4:51 to go in the third. Got the same line out there. Taylor and Heidi back on D. Sydney trying to get it centered across. Vail comes away with it. Schumann's challenging him on the behind the net. Hannah's backing him up. But they got bodies over there. They got all their bodies on one side. Something I would not encourage them to do. Heidi sends it back up to Selden. Selden's trying to take it off the wall. They get it sent back down deep. Heidi's got it, trying to bring it back up this near wall again. Selden's coming down for it. She gets it sent the other direction. Over to Schumann where there's nobody. Man, they've got to get tired. They're going all the way back and forth, left and right, all the way across the ice is Vail. Taylor collecting it, bringing it around, getting it over to Schumann. Schumann's got it on the far boards. What's she's trying. She kicked it, tripped herself up. They keep deep in the zone. Back to Heidi, now over to Selden. Selden on the boards. She needs to get out of the zone. We're so close to getting out, but not quite getting it past them. We need to skate an extra 12 inches and then send. Schumann's battling for it on the near boards, or the far boards. Now it's out of the zone, up to Hannah. Hannah pops it free. Nice, gets it a second chance. She's giving herself a chance. Shoot! Follow up. Oh, Sydney had it on her stick and then just lost it for the chance. Heidi battling here on the boards. Gets it over to Schumann. Schumann dumps it in deep, right in center. Goalie's going to cover. 3:11 to go here in the third. We're going to get a puck drop in our offensive zone. We're getting some fresh legs out there. I see the Big Macs coming. I see June. I see Kit Kat. I see Lexi out there. Nice job by June getting it centered. Man, their goalie had to dive for that. Kit Kat was right there to tip it in. She was so close. Goalie gets it covered before she can, though. We'll get another puck drop. June working it. Vail's bringing it out. They got person back. Nice job by Mac to tip it out. Austin coming across for it. They got a person coming fast. Austin sends it up hard, but they're able to get a center back. Kit Kat gets it on the board. They're battling over here. Gets it out of the neutral zone. Nice job. Back to Kit Kat. June backing her up. Trying to find some space along the boards. Sending it up, getting it further down. Kit Kat battling for it now on the boards. June backing her up. Back up the right direction. Tail just slapping it. Nothing like a slap shot from long distance. Mac defending over to Lexi's side. They bring it back again. There's no goalie. Open net. We got a chance for... Send it! Kit Kat, send it! Send! Send hard! Oh, sorry, I'm yelling into the mic. That's an offsides on Vail. They have pulled their goalie. Maybe Evie will get her hat trick off of an empty netter here. I'll take it. 1:47 to go. 2-0. They've pulled their goalie. 5-on-6. Kat had it initially. Now Heidi's got it. Heidi sends it back up to Lola. Lola, send it! Get it deep! Back out in the neutral zone. Back to Heidi. Heidi battling here on the blue line. Trying to keep it out of the zone. Taylor backing her up. Taylor gets it down deep. Minute and a half to go. Taylor sends it to the far side. Evie defends. Nice job, Devi. She gets it. She centers into Kit Kat or the Cat. Cat, you have people coming. Just send the puck. And she's tackled to the ground. Yeah! Lola gets a score. Woo! Nice job. Yeah. What a great shot. What a great shot. Very excited. 1:12 to go. That makes it 3-0. Same line still in. They've kept their goalie out. So there's still a chance. There's still a chance for a hat trick here. She's got to skate forward, though. Oh, no. They got numbers. They come back. It's only Heidi back there. Oh. Taylor takes a girl down with authority. So, and a cover by Natalie. All right, we're bringing some fresh legs out here. There goes our chance for a hat trick. That's okay. That line got all three scores, so I'll just take it that way. It's a line level hat trick. Hannah in at center. Vail sends it down. Heidi gets it popped up and out of the zone. And Schumann's got it. She's free. She's got Selden. She's going to try to skate it in. She gets a score. Another empty netter by Schumann gets free. And she taps it in nice and easy. And just like that, it's 4-0. We'll see what Vail does now. When they pull it's what you got to do. They pull the goalie and you got to end it. You can't let them have hope. For 40 or 44.2 to go in the game here. Hannah pops it free over to Selden again. They've been working that beautifully today. Selden gets it into the zone, but Vail brings it right back out. Osty battling on the boards. Matt comes across to get it. Vail's able to bring it in. Natalie snags that one. And I don't know if they're letting it roll on purpose, but they're letting the clock roll. I don't know if 4 in the third is the rule, but that's the rule we're going to live by here in this game, and that's going to end it. Nice job, Lady Rough Riders. We'll see you tomorrow playing 14ers B team or A team, who beat Highland earlier right before our game 2-1. So should be a good championship game.